Hello everyone, welcome back to study.com. Today we will get to know in detail about the Chola dynasty's administrative reforms, their efficient governance system, and how they managed their vast empire. Let's explore their remarkable legacy. Now, let's take a look at how the Chola Empire rose to power. The foundation of their dominance began in the 9th century and was marked by key conquests and strategic expansions. The rise to power of the Chola Empire began in the 9th century under the leadership of Vijayalaya Chola, who captured Tanjore from the Muttarayar chief and established it as a Chola capital. This marked the resurgence of the Chola dynasty after a period of obscurity. Vijayalaya's successors, particularly Aditya Chola I and Parandaka Chola I, expanded the kingdom through military conquest, defeating the Pallavas and the Pandyas, thereby consolidating their control over the region. The Cholas established a highly organized and efficient administrative system, which facilitated the effective governance of their expanding territories. Vijayalaya's successor, particularly Aditya Chola I and Parandaka Chola I, expanded the kingdom through military conquest, defeating the Pallavas and the Pandyas, thereby consolidating their control over the region. The Cholas established a highly organized and efficient administrative system, which facilitated the effective governance of their expanding territories. The combination of military prowess, strategic alliances, effective administration, and control over maritime trade routes contributed significantly to the rise of the Chola Empire as a dominant power in South India and beyond. Before we discuss the administration of the Chola dynasty, let's take a moment to understand why their governance system was significant. The Cholas ruled over a vast empire, and their ability to maintain stability and prosperity depended on a well organized administrative structure. Their governance was unique because it combined strong central authority with effective local self governance. Now, let's explore their administrative system in detail. The Chola dynasty is renowned for its highly organized and efficient administrative system, which played a crucial role in the empire's stability and prosperity. The Chola administration was marked by a centralized monarchy supported by a well structured bureaucracy and local self governance institutions. Here are the key aspects of Chola administration. Chola administration had different levels. First, let's look out central administration. Central administration includes two key elements, the king and the council of ministers. The Chola king was the supreme authority and held absolute power over the empire. He was considered divine and was responsible for the welfare of his subjects. The king was assisted by a council of ministers in administrating the empire. Council of Ministers. The king was supported by a council of ministers who were responsible for various aspects of governance such as finance, military, and justice. These ministers were often chosen based on their competence and loyalty. Apart from central administration, the Cholas had a well organized provincial administration. To govern such a vast empire efficiently, they divided it into different regions. The empire was divided into several provinces called mandalam, each governed by a viceroy or governor, usually a prince of the royal family or a trusted noble. The viceroy was responsible for maintaining law and order and collecting taxes in the province. Each mandalam was further divided into smaller units called Valanadu and Nadu. These divisions were overseen by officials who managed the day-to-day administration, tax collection, and local disputes. Along with central and provincial administration, the Cholas are well known for their efficient local administration. They had a well structured system to manage villages and towns. The basic unit of local administration were the Kura, group of villages, and Kota, larger groupings or regions. These units had their own administrative heads who reported to the higher authorities in the Nadu and Valanadu. Local governance was a hallmark of the Chola administration. Villages were governed by assemblies known as sabhas for Brahmin villages and urs for non-Brahmin villages. These assemblies were composed of local residents and were responsible for managing local affairs, including the maintenance of irrigation systems, collection of taxes, and administration of justice. A well organized empire needs a strong financial system. The Cholas had an efficient revenue administration to manage taxes and state income. The primary source of revenue for the Chola administration was land tax, which was meticulously assessed and collected. Lands were classified based on their fertility, and taxes were levied accordingly. Detailed land surveys and revenue records were maintained. In addition to land revenue, the Cholas imposed various other taxes, including trade taxes, tolls, and professional taxes. The efficient collection of these taxes contributed significantly to the empire's wealth. The Chola Empire had a strong and well organized military administration. Their powerful army and navy helped them expand and protect their empire. The Cholas maintained a well organized and powerful standing army, which included infantry, cavalry, and war elephants. The army was crucial for defending the empire and expanding its territories. The Chola's navy was one of the most formidable in the Indian Ocean, enabling the Cholas to conduct successful maritime expeditions and control key trade routes. And finally, the Cholas had a well structured judicial administration to ensure justice, with the king as a supreme judge and local assemblies handling disputes. The Cholas had a well developed judicial system with courts at various levels. Village assemblies often acted as local courts for minor disputes, while more significant cases were heard by higher courts in the provinces and at the capital. The Cholas followed a set of legal codes derived from ancient Dharmashastra texts, ensuring a structured and consistent approach to justice. In short, the Chola dynasty's administrative system was a complex and highly efficient mechanism that ensured the smooth functioning of the empire. The combination of centralized authority, effective provincial governance, and empowered local self-governance institutions allowed the Cholas to maintain stability, promote economic prosperity, and foster cultural development throughout their vast and diverse empire. So that's it for today's session. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my video, please subscribe and click on bell icon. If you have any doubt regarding this topic, please do comment. So we will meet again with another important subject. Till then, bye.